So welcome to all the friendly faces that I know and all the friendly faces that I don't know. You're really welcome for the next hour to come on a guided journey on this womb web net of light. So this is really for your own deep rest, your own healing, your own personal connection to your own energy and yourself. But there are many of us who have done a lot of work on our wombs, and we also work with on the etheric realms, on the energetic realms, sending light out through the portal of our womb space to connect with each other. So this is all the womb carriers of the world connecting through this womb web of light, pulsing it round Gaia, Mother Earth, and supporting her too. So this has really been initiated because it's needed. It's needed so much. Throughout time, women have very much been able to know their own inner magic, but coming together and sharing that and strengthening that, magnifying it, reinforcing it, making it more is what we're doing here. So there's really nothing that you have to do. Nothing is being asked of you, just to listen to my voice, be open. And if you haven't done a guided journey before, whether it's a guided meditation or a shamanic journey, don't worry. It's a held, safe space, and I'm not taking you into hypnosis or deep breath work, anything like that. It's just a deep state of relaxation. Now, some women will sense and feel things as I talk to you, as I guide you through. Other women will see things very clearly, be very visual. Uh, the rest of you might be hear things, get messages, downloads, that sort of thing. So there's no right or wrong. Whatever gifts you have, whether they're known or not known, just be open and curious this evening to see what happens for you. So it's best to have no expectations either. Just receive. Just receive in this space after what can only be called the very change in energetics since the solstice to the portal that is Yule, and now moving into very soon the new year. So this time now on the 27th of December, we have come through Yule. We've moved through the energies of Yule, and many women, many souls can feel depleted through the consumerism, through caring, through caregiving and mothering, being mothered, families, the stress, the joy, the grief of all that's held there can happen. So this time is for you, to really receive. So welcome, welcome. Please make sure that you are muted. And those of you who've just joined, it is being recorded. So if you want to put yourself onto just audio, that's fine too. So if you can find your candle, I'll find mine. So let's light our candles on this portal of the full moon after solstice and Yule. So make sure your candle is somewhere safe. It's not going to catch the bottom of your computer or your curtains. So I started putting mine in this beautiful bowl, this rainbow coloured bowl, this orb of light. So this candle light is a symbol of hope, warmth, fire. This is your guiding light. And I light this candle for all the womb carriers of this world. for all women of the world, for all that they hold in the chalice of their womb space. All the women who cannot be here today with us, physically, energetically, we include them in this womb web net of light that we're going to co-create this evening. I give thanks for the wild lands of Exmoor that I live on, for the elements of earth, fire, water and air, for our ancestors at this time in particular, where we connect to the north and the winds, to the stones and the bones in these cold northern lands. All is welcome. Blessed be. And finding a safe space to put your candle down. So I just invite you to place your hands over your womb space. So whether you still have a physical womb, whether she may have stopped bleeding or you may have had surgery, the word womb space is the energetic portal, chakra if you like, the name for your womb, her energy, her power, and the portal that she is inside you. Take a few deep breaths and allow your awareness to sink down into the portal of your womb space. You are a radiant being on the womb web, on the net of light. This evening we are working with fire, the element of fire within you. And I welcome you to the connection to your womb. As you breathe gently, connecting to your womb space, know that you can access energetically forwards in time and backwards in time. You might see, sense or feel vortexes of energy spiraling from your womb space. We can fill up our womb space like a cauldron. Fill her up with firelight energy at this time, for the return of the light as we moved through winter solstice. We welcome the return of the light. And we are all channels as part of this network on the womb web net of light. So we're not depleted by sharing. We are filled up from our connection to Gaia's womb and the great cosmic womb. So there's nothing being taken from us. We're not being drained. We are the channels of light, healing energy from our womb space. It is the placement of Cancer now with the moon. This upcoming year, as it approaches 2024, gives us an opportunity, a chance perhaps, to release any grievances anything that has annoyed us, irritated us, anything we may have not forgiven. We can burn them away, write them down, put them in a fire, a real fire, and let them go. So this evening we are working with the transformative power of the element of fire. From our sun, our star, our planet, that beams rays down onto Gaia, Mother Earth. That is our warmth, our nourishment, our heat. We're so grateful for the power of the sun. With this full moon energies now, as humans we can feel a little delicate, a little wobbly perhaps. You might find already emotions have come to the surface over the last few days, rippling out from your heart and your womb space. Give yourself permission to let them arise like the hot lava, the magma from the volcanic core of Mother Earth. As she has shown us recently in her flows in Iceland, the power of the red hot magma, symbolizing alignment with our power, with our red hot blood. So under this Cancer moon, this cold moon, I invite you to relax and rest, creating your own sanctuary. A safe place, a refuge for all of you, all parts of you, the light, the dark, the shadows, the gifts, all make up who you are. Use your breath to breathe down into your center of your womb space. And we're going to journey now, dropping into the womb medicine wheel that is a template of your body, of your yoni, your ovaries, your womb space. From your womb, I invite you now to drop your awareness to your right ovary. If it helps, place your right hand over your right ovary and breathe softly and gently. With each breath, your energy and awareness starts to build. Within your right ovary sits the element of fire within your body. Sense, see, or feel a fire here and notice it. Is it a single flame flickering? Is it a big log fire? Or is there a huge bonfire burning mental note what your fire looks like. If you have paper and pen or a journal, you might want to draw it, or just write what you find. Just take a minute or two. How is your fire? Seated here, energetically, is your decisiveness, your passion, your clarity and power, your inner strength to push through, burn through, to carry on, courage and determination. Some may call it stubbornness. It all sits here in your right ovary, which is also known as your solar side, your sun side, your fire side, your yin to your yang, your masculine to your feminine, whichever words resonate for you. Pick the ones that do and just drop the ones that don't. Your fire. However you sense, see or feel it, make sure it has a boundary, an edge, either with rocks or stones, or other branches or logs containing your fire. If it is a candle flame, put it into a holder. Look at the colours of the flames dancing, lapping perhaps, or are they crackling and hissing? Be with your fire. With each breath, make it more. Feel its heat radiating. Until it becomes as bright as it possibly can. We're going to take a flame from this fire, magically, energetically, drawing the fire up and bringing it across to your womb space. So pulling it like a ribbon, energetically drawing the energy of the fire to your womb. Pause there for a breath. Then we're going to bring that thread, that flame of fire, to your left ovary, where we're just going to circle around it and drop back to your womb space, the center of it where you were before, and snake back around to your right ovary. So we are dancing with a figure of 8 around each ovary, pausing in the center of your womb space. where it crosses over, in the center of that sideways figure of 8, moving the energy of fire between your left side and your right side. This is the bee's dance of communication. This is the infinity sign around each ovary, across your womb space, flowing, circling, looping with grace and ease. Notice how it is going around your left ovary. Are there any blocks, resistance to bringing the fire to your water, which is your left ovary, your feminine side? We are mixing and merging, working with your fire to clear any imbalances, to give healing to both ovaries. Keep breathing. Let go of any control or panic or struggle. Flowing with your lunar self, bringing into balance with your strong, determined solar self. Use your breath to find your center. And breathe in the center of your womb space now. Staying there, your still point. Just rest for a short while. Dropping now, when you're ready, to the base of your womb space. And from here, visualize a red thread, a red ribbon perhaps stronger than a thread, which you're going to take down, out, down through the base of your body, through your perineum, and then down into where you're sitting or lying, down through the building, down through its foundations, dropping this red thread or ribbon of connection into Gaia, Mother Earth, noticing the cold soil, whether it's damp, wet, frozen perhaps, and drop deeper down and down, noticing any layers of rock, chalk or sand. Notice any burrowing creatures sleeping and hibernating through the cold times. Dropping down and down, past any magical caves, crystalline colours, frozen lakes, and underground waterways. Keep journeying down and down, deeper and deeper, until you start to sense or feel a pulse. A familiar, palpable pulse, and a warmth, heat. The colour changes to an orange-red glow, and you have descended down into the centre of Gaia, the centre of Mother Earth, her womb space that is alive, pulsing with energy, magma, liquid, burning, hot lava. She who creates new land, through the elements of earth, fire, water and air. Her magic happens as you connect to her pulse and her energy. Feel the qualities of her fire, hope, sustaining, life force giving energy. And start to breathe that energy up your red ribbon of connection. Breathing up her fire. Back exactly the way you came, up through the layers of Mother Earth. Breathing back up, higher and higher now. Bringing back her energy, back through the underground caves. The light changes with the crystals, reflects on the underground ice rifts. Keep coming up higher and higher through the changing sands and stones and chalk, bringing up her energy with you. Back through the damp soil, back through the foundations of the building you are in now. Back up closer to your energy body and your physical body, and just pausing before you go back through up your own royal road. And when you're ready, come back through, up through the vagina, through the cervix, back into your womb space, where you pull her fire, the fire of Gaia's womb, mixing and merging with the fire from your right ovary, mixing and tumbling. Let it play. Be light, be childlike around this connection. You are still anchored down to her, and draw more fire energy up with your breath, with your awareness whenever you need it. Feel your womb space filling up with fire energy until this chalice of power within you is full to overflowing. This potent energy needs to be shared. It's not to be hoarded or kept for one person. It is here for the good of all. So from this space and connection with sisters on this call this evening, we start with our womb circle here. We let the fire energy flood out from our womb space. You might find it comes from the front of your womb or the back of your womb. Just see it as a fire-like thread moving quickly. We are creating a net of connection from womb to womb to womb. Sending out hope, warmth, heat, love, healing. You are all node points, nexus points on this net of light. You might be able to see them energetically or sense them. Just know they are there. We are there. They are here. We are here. Allow the fire energy to keep coming up from Gaia's womb. It is an eternal source of fire power that no one or nothing can snuff out. She is eternal. And when your womb is full up again, let it overflow into that net of connection from womb to womb to womb. Golden firelight energy, firestone crystalline energy, shape-shifting energy. Shimmering and moving quickly through our womb circle this evening. staying here as long as you feel. If it feels overwhelming, come back to your own womb space and hold the energy there. Just breathe in the co-created womb web net of light that we have here now. If and when you feel ready, and there's really no rush or no have-tos. If you choose, I'd like you to think now of other women in your town, your village, your community, and connect from your womb, the circle's womb web net of light, and cast it further. Cast it across the country. Cast it across the continents, across the whole of the world. There might be particular women who you've connected with around the world, sending them this fire energy. Sending out light, hope, warmth, heat, love. Keep drawing up from Gaia, from her womb fire, filling up your womb space and then sending it around the womb circle first, and then casting it further out. Easily, gracefully. Sparks of light on the womb web net of light. May the warmth of the fire recharge the wombs of women. May the warmth of the fire give hope. May the warmth of the fire bring healing. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. finish your work on the womb web net of light, knowing it is there energetically, it is time to slowly come back to your own womb space and your connection to the womb of Gaia. Your anchor, your red ribbon, your cord connecting you to her, sense of belonging here on this beautiful planet that we call home. Noticing how you feel right now in your womb space. Anchoring your energies back within your own body. Knowing that you have been the pulse, the fire, the fuel. And I give thanks for your courage, your determination, for your fire energy here this evening. And I ask you now to breathe gently. Breathe back in to your awareness of the here and now. So those of you who are in a deep space and wish to stay in that space, you're very welcome to stay there. I give thanks and gratitude for your presence and for the element of fire within your right ovary, for your willingness to participate on the womb web net of light this evening. And I give thanks. For those of you who are ready to come back and want to come back now, just stretch your fingers, wriggle your toes. When you're back enough, maybe have a little drink of water, some chocolate, anything you might have with you. So thank you, sisters. Thank you for being with me this evening. Thank you for being in the womb circle and for being with all the women of the world. So those of you who want to journal or write for anything that came up for you, you're really welcome to stay muted and do that, or even leave. If you want to stay on the call and chat and share any experiences that came up for you, you're really welcome to do that. But I know, myself included, sometimes when I'm in that deep space, I just want to stay there. So it's entirely up to you. And I'd really love to know how it was for you. We all journey differently. When you're ready, if you want to drop me a line, an email, or something on Messenger, I'd love to know where your journey took you this evening. Thank you. Yes, and you're welcome to write in the chat as well, of course. That's here now. Possibly easier. All in one place. So if anyone's going. You're welcome to just to say goodbye, unmute yourself. Oh, thank you, Katie. Much love. Lovely to see you.
Thank you, Angie. How much I needed it. I couldn't believe. It was wonderful.
Oh, you're so welcome, darling. It's good to recharge, especially when you're holding a lot yourself and you give a lot yourself to come back to the source.
Thanks again. See you again.
Bye bye, darling. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Jackie. Oh, started with pain and that's gone. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, Eva.
Thank you. Just checking in to say that was really beautiful and very powerful. And yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Blessed be, darling.
Blessed be. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So those of you who are left, I'm just going to stop sharing the music so I can hear you better. If you want to share, just give me 2 seconds to turn it off on my computer. There we go. So Ashley and Joe, you are in the room.
Hello, Angie. It's my first time coming here.
Hi,
So,
Joe.
thank you.
Did you have anything you wanted to share? Or are you just happy to say bye?
Do you know, I went so deep. I could hear your voice the whole time, but I don't know where I went or. Normally, I'm quite aware, but yeah, it was just really. I think I just really needed that space to just really stop and relax. So, yeah, just very grateful for that. It was lovely. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Joe. Yeah, it's so needed, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.